As the drivers begin to climb into their cars down on the grid, the excitement is really building at this magnificent circuit. We're just about ready to go racing for today's Formula One Grand Prix. The 3.6-mile-long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and of Copse flat out. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. It's Carlos Sainz in pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Norris, Hamilton, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Stroll, Joe, Bottas, Ocon, Albon, Gasly, Hülkenberg, Sargent, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson. Look, we know it's not where you start, it's where you finish. But let's talk about the start now. What's there to help the drivers get away well?
Big pressure at the start of the race, Crofty, for all of them up and down the grid, no matter where you are. But the drivers these days, they practice, practice and practice. They have rigs with them at the circuit where they can sit down with the actual steering wheel from the real car, and they've got lights that they react to, the clutch pad.
Okay, you've got a drive-through penalty. You've been given a drive-through penalty. Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. DRS now enabled, DRS enabled.